actually think today might be the slowest day of my entire life.
What's up, you guys? We are back. Thank you for coming back to this channel. Like always, we appreciate every single one of you. We are running into a few problems today, but we're going to solve them because that's what we do in business. So thank you for being here. Please.
Starting with his voice.
I know. Please press like. It really helps this channel and this small business grow. This channel is on a steady incline, and we can't wait to see what the 2020 year brings. If you're interested in small business, personal finance, and being an entrepreneur in general, well, we try to cover it all in this little channel, in this little store. So thank you again, and let's get right into it. What is supposed to be our busiest day of the week has become our slowest day of the week because of the weather. It was reported all week that we're getting dumped on with a bunch of snow, and sadly it's come true. But people tend to overreact when they watch the weather in Canada, so therefore a lot of people just said, you know what, screw it, we're not coming out. I don't care what I need to get, I'd rather stay home and eat whatever's in my fridge, which is fine financially for them, but for me, not that great.
The thing about having a business, especially a small business, is the weather affects everything. And I can tell you this first-hand experience, and today is a perfect example of that. We're actually supposed to be getting about 8 inches of snow starting from midnight, and I'm like praying that we don't get it at all. We did get like about a couple inches, but I'm just hoping not 8, for the sole purpose that it's not good for business. Don't get me wrong, I love snow. Winter is actually my favorite season, but it is not good for retail at all. People get up later, they don't want to drive, people are just people, and I would be one of those people if I didn't own my own business, I should say. I would be just like them, but I am here because I own the business, and now I am waiting for customers, and I'm looking at the front door like crazy, like I'm a lunatic, but hopefully it just gets better. This morning hasn't been like terrible, but it's not like our usual Saturdays, so you know, we're just kind of bored watching our produce rot, you know, the game that we don't like, but we have to be here, so that's just what we're doing. That might actually be the one thing I hate most about retail, is how the weather can affect things so much that like customers don't actually want to leave their house. It's actually insane. The roads aren't that bad. They seem to think they are, even though literally everything's pretty much clear at the moment. But they just have this thing that, oh my god, there's a snowflake on the ground, I can't go outside. And when we're getting close to closing, that's when everybody decides, hey, I actually need to eat this weekend, so I guess I'm gonna go to the store. And that makes me annoyed, because when it's 5 o'clock and we close at 5 and I have to end up staying till 6 because people didn't want to get up all day, it just puts a damper on me leaving on time for once.
More waste. Unfortunately, a day like this in our business is quite bad. I mean, you know what happens to lettuce when you don't use it in one day, right? Yes, it's a snow day, it's a blizzard out there, it's crazy, no one wants to leave their house, everyone's just hunkered down, not ready to leave. It's also January, so no one really cares to go spend more money. But the perishables do not care. They will still go bad the same, even if you don't want them to go bad. Produce does not love you. Vegetables and fruit do not love you when you're trying to sell them. They will still be thrown out or have to be repurposed into smoothies or juices or stir fries, but at the end of the day there still will be a lot more waste in the following couple days because of a day like this. So it really hits your profit margin. It really makes your day almost a waste of really being open. But you got to be open for that one customer that wants to come in every half hour because they forgot something or they're making some special recipe, because you need to be consistent with your hours. You know today is going to be slow, but you have to come in anyways because you want that future customer to keep returning. If I go to a store and I checked on Google that it's open till 6 and it's open today, and I drive all the way there to go to it and it's not open, I will probably never go back to that store. So you have to assume every customer is like that because you're thinking of the future. You want your future to always be better than your present when you're in business. So please be advised, when you're opening up a retail shop, maybe perishables might be a little less stressful, because even if you have a slow day, I know you want to sell your products and move your inventory and actually make a profit day to day, but at least you won't have to throw it out the next day when you have a slow day. So the people who own dollar stores on this channel, convenience stores with, you know, cigarettes and not too many perishables, lottery tickets, things like that, you want to start having a lot of non-perishables in your store to offset the waste you will be throwing away on lettuce, beans, you know, carrots, things like that go day to day. Just food for thought here. Legitimately food for thought. So just be aware that the food industry is not this romantic, glamorous picture that everyone makes it out to be. It is a lot of food waste. It is, you know, long hours, and it is not easy to make. Yeah, sorry about that. See what I mean? I sliced my finger off right here. It's not glamorous, but it is rewarding. It is everything you want it to be as a passion. But don't think that you're gonna walk in and it's going to be this picture perfect, glamorous world where you get to try out your dishes, everyone loves them, and everything works right off the bat. Oh, hi, just you up here?
Just me working on our little project for that gala.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Well, yeah, that's the big project. What are you going to do, just stand here?
Yeah.
Like me?
No.
Yeah, a customer walked in, we're happy about that. I just wanted to end that thought. You need to focus on the good days. The bad days come and go, and you just want to end up writing them off, forgetting about them. Don't dwell on it. It's just one day. So many things can happen in one day, like the weather, a huge event in your city, or, you know, people are not in the area as much, but generally you're going to have bad days. You have to be realistic. With the course of your business, you're not going to only have good days, and it's very fair to think that, you know, some of your best days will become one of your worst days, because things happen in life and things will always, you know, be something that you need to get over and fix, and realize that the better you handle it at first, the more equipped you're going to be to fixing it in the future. I know these videos are kind of like all over the place. I just have so much to say, and you know, my mind's trying to blend it all together in one big message, and sometimes it comes out like, you know, do this, do that, don't do this, expect this, but don't expect that. We're getting better as time goes, and yeah, I'm working on it. My mind kind of runs like a mile a minute, and if I have 10 things to do, none of them get done. I just end up sitting down. If I have one thing to do and I can focus on it, finish that and then move forward. Finish that and then move forward. When you start a retail store like this, there will literally be 1,000 things to do when you wake up. You literally have to do one by one. It is so frustrating when I walk in the door and there's so much to do that I don't know which one to start on first, so I start doing all of them at once, and that's kind of how these videos are going. So if you are here, please reward yourself with like a chocolate bar, or like a gluten-free snack, or whatever you need, maybe a nice kombucha, because listening to me, it requires a lot of energy. Ask Felicia. You
Yes.
want to verify that?
Yes. Here's the types of snacks you need. You need a listening snack. You need a walking snack. You need a nighttime snack.
Are you talking about me? I'm telling them to get a snack.
No, I'm talking about to get through the day.
Oh,
When
me?
he walks and talks, you need to listen and just not talk. So you might as well just eat while you're at it.
Okay. I don't know what happened today. Between the month of being the month of January and all the weather reports scaring everyone that it's going to be a gigantic blizzard, and how it was pretty bad in general, but now it's completely fine. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to tell you, no matter what you notice, other businesses being slow, the weather being terrible, you will always feel that it's just your business that is affected like this. You start to think, what am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? What happened to my business? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay my employees when it's like this? Will it ever get better? As an entrepreneur, you go through these things that no one else will, because if I just was an employee here, I wouldn't care. Easy money, stand up front, make things look good, say hi to the few people that come in. But when it's your own business, it becomes your own baby. You just feel like no matter what is really going on, you feel like it's just something you've done that has affected your business, and it may not get better. I'm still learning that it's the external factors really play a huge role, because last Saturday we did quadruple in sales, and today with this weather and everything else, literally might be our slowest day we've ever had here. So just letting you know to expect that when you start your own business. So we're doing our last minute cleanup and kind of taking everything off the shelves that needs to be stored away for the night. Our total sales are nothing to be happy about, but it's just one day. You can't look at it day by day, month to month, review, analyze, and realize that anything can happen in a day. So anyways, total sales for today, $750.44. It might be one of our worst Saturdays we've ever had here, but I'm happy that I got to make this video. At least I had the time to make this video. I'm trying to be positive for this one. But yeah, I try not to look at things so critically as much this year, and I'm learning that anything can happen in one day, so not to take it so personally. Will I be pissed on Monday when I get my numbers for the weekend? Probably, but today's today and tomorrow is tomorrow, as one of my customers told me. So as always, thanks for watching this video, guys. We really appreciate the growth this channel's getting. I'm trying to make these videos as knowledgeable as possible, so you guys get as much value if you're in this position. But thank you, I love you, respect yourself, and always be positive. My motivational quotes are just for fun. I'm not actually trying to motivate you guys. I should probably stop talking now. Ciao now. She didn't even get it. Let's get that cupping. Ready? That's it. Happy New Year.